today's top news headlines. 13 Nagaland civilians among 14 killed in ambush. First Omicron case detected in Delhi, fifth in India. And Manipur reports 32 fresh COVID-19 cases, one death. Good evening. Before we move on to the news, a COVID awareness for the general public. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across the humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we step up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others, even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear a mask in public, especially indoors or when physical distancing is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidelines about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. This is Pony Television giving you the latest English bulletin at 6:30. I'm Loving Rimai, now the news in detail. 13 civilians were among 14 people killed in an armed forces operation against extremists gone wrong in Nagaland's Mon district on Saturday evening. The Army's 3 Corps headquartered on the outskirts of the state's Dimapur town issued a statement on Sunday owning responsibility for the killing of the civilians and assuring appropriate action. The Nagaland government has ordered a high-level probe into the incident by a Special Investigation Team (SIT), according to a report in The Hindu. Based on credible intelligence of likely movement of insurgents, a specific operation was planned to be conducted in the area of Tiru, Mon district, Nagaland. The incident and its aftermath are deeply regretted, the statement said. The cause of the unfortunate loss of lives is being investigated at the highest level and appropriate action will be taken as per the course of law, it said, adding that a few soldiers were severely injured and one soldier succumbed to his injuries. According to members of the Konyak Union, representing the dominant Konyak community in the district, some laborers were returning home to Oting village in a pickup van from a coal mine in Tiru area 15 kilometers away. The armed forces ambushed their vehicle and killed 6 on the spot. 7 locals died later. At least 11 others are battling injuries, while 2 are missing, a union member said. The laborers come home every Saturday from the mine, spend Sunday with their families, and return to work on Monday. This has been a routine for a long time, he said. A local police official said the troops had laid in wait for members of the outlawed National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Kaplang, Yung Aung, but fired at the pickup van. The incident enraged the locals, who attacked the troops and set 2 of their vehicles on fire. 1 soldier was killed in this attack, during which the troops fired at the locals in self-defense, officials said. An army officer said there was specific input of movement of NSCNK YA cadre in a vehicle of specific color and type, following which the area was cordoned off. But the civilians came in a similar vehicle and did not cooperate when asked to stop. The troops fired at the vehicle instinctively. 6 civilians were killed and 2 injured, he said. As the troops waited for the police to arrive, locals gathered and attacked them. The officer claimed a soldier was killed and 3 others were injured in firing from the crowd. 7 civilians were killed when the troops fired in self-defense, he added. The unfortunate incident leading to killing of civilians is highly condemnable. Condolences to the bereaved family members and speedy recovery of those injured. High-level SIT will investigate and justice delivered as per the law of the land. Appeal for peace from all sections, Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio tweeted. Expressing anguish at the incident, Home Minister Amit Shah also took to Twitter expressing condolences to the families of those who have lost their lives and assuring justice. Local organizations have demanded action against the guilty personnel and threatened to approach national and international human rights organizations. Members of victims' families refuse to receive their bodies if justice is not delivered fast. Reacting to the incident, the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization (ANPO) announced with the withdrawal of 6 tribes it represents from the annual Hornbill Festival ongoing at Kisama near state capital Kohima. The ANPO had a few months ago adopted a resolution against bloodshed in its area. Delhi has confirmed its first Omicron case on Sunday, taking the number of confirmed cases of this new variant of COVID in the country to 5. The patient has returned from Tanzania and is now admitted to the LNJP hospital, Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain said. Around 17 passengers who have reached Delhi in the past few days from foreign at-risk locations are admitted to the government's LNJP hospital after they tested COVID positive. Their samples have been sent for genome sequencing. Till yesterday evening, there were 13 international travelers suspected to be infected with Omicron were admitted to a separate isolation ward at Lok Nayak Hospital. Among them, the Tanzania returnee was the only person from Africa, and the others are from Europe and the US, officials confirmed. LNJP Hospital has been designated for the treatment of the Omicron variant, though this is the first case in the capital. Manipur recorded positivity rate of 2.2% with 32 fresh coronavirus infections and 1 death in the past 24 hours, said the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room on Sunday. The cumulative cases stand at 1,25,360, while the death toll climbs to 1,982. The State COVID-19 Command Control Room in a release also said the new cases were confirmed after testing 1,484 samples collected in the past 24 hours. 4 persons were discharged, it added. A district-level working journalists union of Nonay Longmai district was formally formed on Sunday at Longmai Part 3 under Nonay district headquarters. The union shall be called Nonay Longmai Working Journalists Union NODWJU, and its operational jurisdiction will be confined in Nonay district. G. Pohoi Lung has been appointed the President, SK Agui as General Secretary, Blessing Gangmei as Treasurer, CK Tuanray as Vice President, and Gaithaudin Malangmei as Information and Publicity Secretary for the term 2022 to 2027. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Leho Kunai Kanva Luptin, Lakalgi, Mopo Kumon, Foundation Dega, Marilena now Pangtok Zaba, Hayengi Dama, Gelhomi Ekoi Pulasi, Haiba Wakal Barinda, Lakalga Kusam Naduna, Janminariba,
Farmers Club, Kikal, Isak, Lipul Amadi Puyana, Putok Saba, Levakningba, Amadi, Matamisei Taramatoika, Pongzabagi, Tauramama, Lakliba, Poinugi Taret Nipanba, Irai Numit. Ingkum Zali Singaniga Kungamatoi, December ki tarik tarada, Awang Biosida Laiba, Asa Cinema Holda, Pangtok Seragani.
Isay Singasibu, Sakpigadaba, Saisak Singdi, Lakshmi Thongram, Pinky Saikom, America Sorokhaibam, Arvin Nichingmani. Masida Sunatana, Topasai Sakwa Kayamasu, Miam the Kudol, Tamjagani, Toromasida, Imol Kodam Pai Kulgi, Kunja Singna, Imol Jagoi, Kimaski, Jagoi Kalofna, Togo Jagoi Kudol, Tambigani. Hairiba Thoromasida, Iresa Singna Sarugyabiu, Thoramapung Panbiu, Yelhomi Gilipul, Chelenbiu, Haina, Lakalna, Nolokna, Paujinjeri.
Welcome back after the break. Wahingbam Sampras, a successful CDS candidate, was felicitated on Sunday at his house at Paurabi Makalekai under Kundrakpam in Imphal East. He is the son of Wahingbam Sanahanba and Wahingbam Ongbi Premila. Sampras has cleared the Combined Defense Services CDS exam 2020 conducted by Union Public Service Commission UPSC. Local MLA Th Lokeshwar during the program stated that a good mother gets a good child. He underlined the importance of parents to nurture their children properly for their better future and that mother has more roles than father in bringing up a child.
Aina hazaning badi aini youngest aini mahata defense experiencing CDS boygira NDA ki boygira Army, Air Force, Navy or Coast Guard or CAPF she experiencing jaina hazaning badi ona ba kanse koi hard work, determinations, courage already koi sincere aidi koina exam prepare ta buda sincere ina prepare ta budo aidi ning aina one idea koi line amat anga aije civil da tawsira army ki apply defense ki apply tawsira na taba one aim koi life journey je full focus piraga only one koi da energy do koi sap na ki energy do amat anga full piraga determination koi na yaroga honor di loina mak namgani aina thajai.
Nakul Foundation donated rice, poles and blankets to an old age home located at Langjing Achauba. The items were handed over to the chief functionaries of the old age home, Dr. Mayengbam Kamala, Ningombam Ranibala and Salam Ongbi Bajani Devi. Inmates of the home thanked Nakul Foundation for their kind gesture. A two-day awareness program on Indo-Myanmar Border Trade Act East Policy and Asian organized by Indo-Myanmar Border Traders Union IMBTU Babupara Imphal came to an end on Sunday at the Multi-Utility Complex Hall in Babupara of Juribam District. IMBTU President W. Nabachandra, Publicity and Information Secretary of Export and Import Documentation and Producer, Th Rolivin, and IMBTU Finance Secretary N. Kaba spoke on different topics as resource persons on the closing day. A citizen interaction cum gift presentation program of Lilong constituency was held at Lilong Public Ground today, organized by Lilong Youth Organization. Speaking to the media on the sidelines of the event, organization Vice President MD Nawaz Sarif stated that the event was organized to send a message to elders of Lilong in choosing a right candidate from the constituency for the upcoming Manipur polls. Lilong wanted Later, gifts were also presented to the elders from different communities during the program, where a one-day political conference of Konpung DCC was held at Konpung village under Tamenglong district on Sunday. Hundreds of supporters and workers of Naga People's Front NPF attended the conference. President of NPF Manipur State Unit and Forest Minister Awangbo Numai addressed the political conference. He said the NPF stands for the rights of the tribal police. He also mentioned about his promises made to the people that Chagangi, the famous festival of the Liangmai community, will be made a restricted state holiday very soon. He said because of God's grace, the Manipur government declared the festival as restricted holiday on 3rd of December 2021. Minister Awangbo also called on the people to work together for a better society. During the program, several new faces, including core workers of BJP, Tamay Mandal joined NPF. The conference was also attended by Namsin Ray Panmay, caretaker chairman of ADC Tamenglong, former ADC members, NPF leaders, and representatives of surrounding villages. The Liangmai Naga Council Manipur LNCM, the apex organization of Liangmai community in Manipur, has extended its heartfelt gratitude to Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh for his love and support rendered to the Liangmai Naga community, declaring Chaga Ngi as a restricted state holiday on October 30. The Liangmai body also thanked Awangbo Numai, Minister of Forest and Environment, Climate Change and Sericulture, for his relentless efforts to make sure that the Chaga Ngi a recognized restricted holiday in Manipur state. That on October 30 of every year, the Liangmai tribe celebrates Chaga Ngi as one of the biggest festivals, say the LNC, while adding it is a festival of purification or sanctification and rededication of life to God. The Liangmai body further added that the Chaga Ngi is the biggest and the most important festival of the Liangmai community. Under the able and visionary leadership of Chief Minister, the state has notably improved and peace has now been restored, thus ensuring a true democratic system in the state, the LNC also said. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anaba singi hida kappa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tobinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medlin Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pung kunmari chukna adom yumda latuna hida kappa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ge anaba sing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akuba marol gidamak Medellin gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medellin app download tawna booking tawi.
Welcome back. A bike rally was held in favor of intending candidate Seram Niken, organized by Tongju Block Congress Committee on Sunday. Around 600 bikers took part in the rally. Seram Niken was prepared to run in the Manipur Polls 2022 from Tongju constituency, the home turf of BJP MLA and Works Minister T.H. Biswajit Singh. Seram Niken on the occasion said that today's bike rally organized to spread the message on the importance of a free and fair election. He also highlighted on the need to stop corruption.
ahanbada corruption ni senjat tudara maram moidina hujigase lamdamasi leiniba kogi paruina lairaba razamiyam aduga naharol lairbai so hairabasi mayam sina thenariba kogi hangom thokwa abak hangoma tamda senjat tudara yam sawma dawba hujigleiriba kogi corporate politician jingina simai tawdra yengira committee sina maram moidina naharol amagi sise kogi leitana dingmungamde corruption se loina ko thakko lamdragasu khara makhaydi kogi rajniti wala sing maroina miyam gi biho ne thokpi rei sing sina corruption tawba senja chimla tawba se koi hadhalasi haibagi pandamduda asigi hanba thim se hoina thamjabani.
In yet another major setback for the Congress after former Chief Minister Mukul Sangma disowned the party, now 600 members of the student wing of the Congress party have left for other political refuge. On December 2, some 600 members quit from East Khasi Hills unit. This move came when State President Bansha Railang Pingrobe quit the party for his dislikes surrounding the work of new state president Vincent H. Pala. In his resignation letter, the national president Niraj Kundan Pingrobe stated that the Congress state chief did not have any regard for hard work, sincerity and dedication. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP has resolved to contest from all the seats in Shillong in the 2023 assembly polls in Meghalaya. The decision was taken at the executive meeting of the BJP Shillong city at Shillong. A statement issued by the party on Saturday informed that a resolution was passed to strengthen the party from the booth level in all the 7 mandals of Shillong. It was resolved that BJP will endeavour to contest in all the seats in Shillong, it said. The meeting was presided over by District President Nitin Khera and was convened by District General Secretary Rocky Hegg and was attended by all district office bearers as well as executive members. Also present were Al Haq and Sanbor Shulai, both BJP MLAs. The MLAs have also pledged their guidance, time and support to strengthen the party in Shillong. The first Simbutlong Women Knockout Football Tournament was concluded. The tournament was organized by Simbutlong Renaissance on the theme Revive and Reveal Your Talent. It was held from November 29 to December 4 at Longmai Part 2 in Nonay District. Makwam 3 Women FC clinched the championship title. The first runner-up title went to Rangkung 1 Women FC and second runners-up title to Simbutlong Renaissance Women FC. The Best Player Award was given to Ragwang Chun Liu Paume of Rangkung 1 FC. The Top Scorer Award was given to 10-year-old Ringtrila Gangmei of Makwam 3 FC, scoring 8 goals, and the Best Glove Award went to Tuitri Liu Kame of Simbutlong Renaissance FC. Gaidon Kame, State Executive of BJP Manipur Unit, and Adai Dangmei, Chairman of Villages Council Longmai area, attended the closing ceremony. Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. 13 Nagaland civilians among 14 killed in ambush. First Omicron case detected in Delhi, 5th in India. And Manipur reports 32 fresh COVID-19 cases, 1 death. That is the end of the English Bulletin at 6:30. Stay tuned to Pony Television for more updates.